Okay, so we give Akina Annabelle some minutes to join us. David.
Yes.
How are you? How are you this morning?
I'm fine.
Christian?
Fine.
Yes.
How are you?
Fine.
Levi?
Yeah,
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, then Juanita Shiko?
Yes.
How are you doing?
Fine.
How many did you get in mathematics?
Who?
You.
88.
In exam. You got 88. Okay, please, we want to revise that paper. That's why we are having live discussion. I don't know why people are not coming. But that's what we want to revise this morning. So we will be able to go through that paper together. And I'm waiting for people to come. I don't know why they are still dragging themselves. But we can start because we might not wait for them to come. So I want us to, I hope everybody here, you know the questions that you failed. Eh? Do you know the question that you failed? Yeah? Christian, you know the questions that you failed?
Let me check.
Yeah, because or let me not present a screen, but let me present all of it so that you'll be able to, I will be able to see the questions you failed the most. So we can start with those ones as we wait for the rest. So we have the answer sheet is here. 43 of you did the paper, but you see now the questions that were the most failed questions, frequently failed questions. So number 13, let's go to number 13 so that we see how it was supposed to be done. So Juanita, explain to us number 13 and in details how that question was supposed to be done. Juanita?
Yes.
Explain to us how the question number 13 was supposed to be done. It was one of the most failed. And everybody should be writing all these most failed questions so that you know how you are supposed to calculate them. Your microphone, you have a problem with the microphone?
No.
Can you now talk? Can you explain the question? Or you don't know it? A water container has a radius of 7 centimeters and a height of 10 centimeters. What is its total surface area when open? This is one of the most failed questions, surely. Huh? You guys. Okay? So, can you explain it, Janita?
Yes.
Yes.
Get the surface area. The formula is when open, it's pi r squared plus pi dh.
So the formula for this is an open cylinder. Is that correct?
Yes.
So an open cylinder, everybody, can you write the formula is pi r square, pi r square plus pi dh, pi r squared plus pi dh. Everybody's writing that, please. I hope so. And put your videos because I want to see. If you are not writing, and I'm saying people to write, put your videos on. I want to see you. Thank you, Shanice. Everybody write these formulas because this is one of the most failed questions, and I'm wondering why it was the most failed. Thank you, David, for putting your video on. The rest, I'm still waiting. So it is unfortunate that this easy question was one of the most failed. Okay, so Juanita, can we continue now? So we have written pi, everybody has written pi r squared plus pi dh. So we start.
You're going to use pi as 22/7.
So we are going to use pi as 22/7.
Radius times 7.
Times?
Times 7. Because
And
7.
7. Yes.
And times 7 again because it's r squared.
So 22/7 times 7 times 7. What do you get, David? What do you get? 22/7 times 7 times 7. What have you gotten?
154.
154, correct. Juanita, next. Next we do which one?
We do the pi dh.
We do the pi dh.
That's 22/7.
That is 22/7.
Because 7 is the radius, we're going to add 7 plus 7 to get the diameter.
So because 7 is the radius, we add 7 plus 7, you get the diameter because we are using pi dh, correct?
And then times 10.
Then?
Times the height, 10.
It is 10, yes. So 22/7 times 14 times 10. What do you get, Grace Wangeshi? Grace? Ametoka? Grace is not there. Okay. What do you get, Sarah? 22/7 times 14 times 10. What do you get? What do you get? Christian?
404.
400 and?
440.
440. So for 40 plus plus what? For 40 plus the 154. So what do you get? For 40 plus 154, what do you get? For 40 plus 154, what do you get?
594.
594 centimeters.
594.
594. So why was this one most filled? Ama it was marked wrongly. Number 13. Number 13. Oh. Number 13. It was being marked with what? Which choice? Where is the marking scheme? This is number 13. It was being marked with cut, yes. But why was it the most failed, you guys? So kuna watu wako wanajua how to calculate the surface area of an open cylinder. Surely. Can you now write, who can write for us the surface area of closed cylinder? Joy Peace? Closed cylinder, Joy Peace?
Yes.
Welcome to our studies.
Thank you.
This is Marion Schools. So we welcome you, but we want you to tell us
Yes.
the formula for getting the surface area of a closed cylinder.
It is 2 into brackets times width plus 2 into brackets length times height plus 2 into brackets.
For cylinder.
Yes.
For the knee, no, surface area of a cylinder, not a cuboid. Joy,
Sorry,
please.
sorry. Yes, the
That's a
surface area
cuboid.
for cuboid is 2.
For Nini.
2 into brackets. 2 pi r squared plus pi d.
Plus pi dh, correct. That is the formula. I hope everybody has written that. Christian, give us the formula for trough. How do I get the surface area of a trough? Christian, surface area of a trough? Christian, surface area of a trough? Levi, surface area of a trough? Levi?
Cha,
Yeah.
I think it's pi r squared plus pi dh plus length times width.
No, that is not a trough. Ninel?
cha, pi r squared plus a half pi dh.
Pi r squared plus a half pi dh. Levi, remember, a trough does not, we don't have the top. So a trough is like the one that we normally use to feed the chicken. So that is a trough. So those who don't know that formula to write, and make sure you sketch the trough also. Then what about the solid? Solid.
Sure.
Juanita?
Pi r squared plus a half pi d plus length times width.
For a solid, we normally call it a half cylindrical solid, like a log of wood. That one is pi r squared plus a half pi dh plus length times width. Levi, that's why now we have the top. For the solid, there is a top. Are we okay there?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So please don't fail those questions for the cylinder. Don't fail them, please. Those are the only formulas for the calculation of the surface area. Then we go to number 17. Joy Peace, you didn't do this paper. So can you take us through number 17? Joy Peace, take us through number 17. This is the exam that we did, and I think you are not with us in June. So can you take us, how do we do number 17? It is one of the most failed. Yes.
Okay, we use board mass.
Yes. So all of us write board mass. Okay, let's continue.
We do 3/8 divided by 1.5.
So first of all, what we are saying, board mass states that we start with the bracket. Is that correct?
Yes.
So we start with 3/8 divided by 1.5. So what do we get? I hope everybody's there. What do you get?
1/4.
It will be 3/8 times 2/3. Is that correct?
Yes.
3/8 times 2/3. You change the reciprocal of 1.5. So you'll get, you cancel 3, cancel and 3. And then we have a quarter. So a quarter is here. So after that, what do you do?
The next thing to do is you handle the off, which is 2/3 of what you get in the brackets. So 2/3 times.
Wait. We normally say, we normally say, when you have a question like that, once you have worked out one, please rewrite. So we are going to rewrite 1.25 minus 2/3 of a quarter. Have you done that? Have you done that, everybody?
Yes.
Okay, so now Joy Peace tuendelee sasa. We start with a quarter with off. Now we put bracket on off. So 2/3 of a quarter. Should be having. So can you do it as I look for my board? So kila mtu simplify. I want to look for my board. I want to get the board. Okay. If somebody want to come in. Aida. So can you do it very fast, simplify as I look for my board? Answer?
A 6.
The answer is a 6. Everybody? Everybody?
Yes.
Okay. Again, now we write again. So I know that now the numerator we just remain with 1/4 minus a 6. So can you get it? 1/4 minus a 6. 1/4 minus a 6. What do you get? 1/4 minus 1/6. 1/4 minus 1/6. What do you get? I hope we are moving together with everybody. One over 4 minus what do you get? Everybody? What do you get?
1/12.
1/12.
1/12.
1/12. So we have 1/12. Everybody? Not Nell only. Everybody, do you have that? Yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
All of us are having that. Correct.
Yes.
So that is what we have in the numerator. So let's go down now, Joy Peace. We are still going down to the denominator now. So denominator will be?
You do a half times a quarter.
What do you get?
You get an 1/8.
Half times a quarter, you get an 1/8. So what do you do now next?
You divide the denominator by the numerator.
So this one will be 13 out of 12. Sinilo?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
Dividing 1/8. So this one will give us 13/12 times 8/1. Clear?
Yes.
Can we now simplify? 4 goes here 1. No, 2. 4 goes here 3.
Yes.
Clear?
Yes.
So we need to have 26 out of 3, which is the same as
8
which is the same as 8/2/3. Is that correct?
8/3.
Yes.
8/2 out of 3. Somebody saying confusion somewhere? I've seen a word confusion. What are you confused of, Levi?
Sir, nothing. Sir, I was saying I confused that 13/22.
Oh, which 13/22 do we have here?
Sir, no, I wrote typing error.
Oh, so you wrote a wrong answer. Let me just 1 minute. I want to refresh. Then I think if there's some people who are somewhere else, we can put them. So let me refresh. Then we see. So we see if there are some people who are now in the waiting room. We can add them, but I see there is none who is coming, so we can just continue. So we continue. So we go to question number. So I think those who fail number 17, you have now understood it, eh? Is that correct? Levi, Akina Levi, have you understood? Okay, let's move to number 23. Sarah, can you pick for us number 23? Sarah Kimanzi, 23. Oh, 23 was construction. Sarah? Sarah Kimanzi, is it?
Yes.
Pick for us number 23. Tell us what we are supposed to do.
Okay. Child didn't get me.
You didn't get number 23?
I got it, but then I didn't do.
So you got it by guessing?
Yes.
Now remember, Sarah, I've said when we are constructing triangles, we have 3 types of triangles. We have a triangle where we are given all the sides like this one. So when you are constructing that triangle, you draw the baseline. Can you mute? Draw the baseline, which is how many centimeters? AB, 8 centimeters. Do you have a ruler? Do you have a set there with you? Do you have a set with you there?
Yes.
Yes. Draw that base line 8 centimeters, the way I've drawn mine, 8 centimeters. And I want everybody to be doing all these things. AB, 8 centimeters. So here is 8 centimeters. Let me pick a certain call here. Hi. I'm fine. Okay. Have you drawn? Have you drawn?
Yes.
8 centimeters. Now, when you are constructing, this triangle, we normally call it S, where we have all the sides given. When you are given all the sides, you cannot use a protractor. That's why you see here they are telling you use a pair of compass and a ruler only. So now put your pencils on a pair of compass. Put your pencil on a pair of compass and measure AC 6 centimeters with a pair of compass in the ruler. So measure it. Put a pair of compass in a ruler and measure 6 centimeters. Put your pair of compass here at A. So put it at A, then make an arc. Make an arc like that with that 6 centimeters. Make an arc like that with 6 centimeters. I hope you are following what I'm doing. Don't just do your own things. I've said, put a pair of compass in the ruler, measure 6 centimeters, place it at A, make an arc. So when you make an arc above the line like that, like that one of mine, once you are done, you say yes.
Yes.
Okay, very good. David has not said yes. Joanita, Sarah, Annabelle, Aida, Kim, Levi, Melissa Degwa, Christian, Jeff, Shanice, James. Have you done that? Okay, very good. So now again, go to the pair with a pair of compass again. Go to the ruler, measure 5 centimeters. Measure 5 centimeters. Put your pair of compass at A and cut a E line like that. Your line is 6 centimeters. You cut, but now your ruler pair of compass is at 6 at B, point B. So once you are done with that, now join this point here up to there, and then this one here up to here. If you have a triangle like that, no, it might not be like that. You know, I'm not measuring. So if you have a triangle, say yes in the chart. If you have a triangle, say yes in the chart. And I need 16 yes. Okay, if you have a triangle, say yes, everybody. If you have a triangle, James, Enel, Kimi, Sarah, David, and I hope you have a triangle. You know, sometimes I only see the face of David. Some of you are saying you have a triangle and maybe you are not drawing. And I told you, one of the most important things is that during these live lessons, please ensure that your faces, we are able to see them, because we want to know whether you are doing work or not. But it's only Shanice and David that I'm seeing their faces. Okay, so everybody is having yes. So now we go to the question, we go to what the question was asking. Draw a circle touching the 3 vertices. So a circle touching the 3 vertices, the vertices are these ones. So I will bisect any 2 lines. And I always like bisecting line A, B, this one, the baseline. There's the obvious line to bisect. So put a pair of compass at A. Put your pair of compass at A. Put your pair of compass at A. Yes. Hi, how are you? Yes. Wacha nikutumie tu sahihi. Haya, if you have that, you have already put it at B, at A, extend it more than half. Extend it more than half, then make an arc. Make an arc up there and down here. Your arc should be even like that. Make your arc up and down. Make an arc up and down. Make an up and down. Okay. With the same radius, put at B now, cut a line, na cut a line. So then once you have done that, you join those 2 arcs like that with a straight line. Mine is not straight. Once you have done that, say yes in the chart. Once you have done that, say yes in the chart. Once you have done that, say yes in the chart. Okay, Minel, yes, correct. Okay. So repeat the same procedure with, we are bisecting. Which one are you deciding we bisect? Because you have said you are bisecting any 2 lines. So which one are we bisecting? Which one is
AC.
AC. So we are bisecting AC now, everybody. We are bisecting AC. So we repeat the same procedure with AC. So put a pair of compass here at A, extend more than a half, make an arc here, a big one, come with the same, make an arc down there. At point C, cut a line with the same radius. So it will, you join, mine have not joined correctly. Join yours correctly. Once you have done that, you say yes again in the chart. Once you are done with that, say yes in the chart. Put a pair of compass at A, extend more than a half, make an arc up, make an arc down, then put the same at C, make an arc, cutter, then you say yes when you are done. Okay. So where I hope yours have met somewhere. Have they met somewhere? Have they met somewhere? Have they met somewhere? Correct. Where they have met, mine is not clear. Mine, they have not met in the right place because I was not having a ruler. So here, where they have met here, extend your pair of compass to one of the vertices, which is here, at B, or at C, or at A, any of the vertices. Then now you draw a circle touching through the vertices. So you should be having something like that. A circle touching through the vertices. Understood?
Yes.
Write your radius in the chart. Radius is what you are drawing with. So write it. Write how many is it? The one that you are drawing with, this one here. From here to here is the radius. Can you write it in the chart? I want to see if all of us are having the same. So we are seeing 30.4.1, 4.1. Can everybody is 4? Kuna watu wa 4, that's okay. So 4.1, 4 centimeters, 4 centimeters. Melanie, welcome. 4.1. Okay, so that's the radius. But now we go back to the question. What was the question asking? The question was asking us, what is the diameter? So automatically you see, all of us, if you look at all of us, we are at 4.1, 4.1, 4.14. So you just multiply this 4.1 and 4 times 2. If you multiply times 2, which choice is most likely to be the answer? Which choice is most likely to be the answer?
Boy. Boy.
Okay, so all of us, we have picked boy as the answer. Is that correct?
Yes.
So that's how we do what is called a circle, constructing a circle touching through the vertices. Now, and also construction of triangle with all the sides given. Any question before I move to number 28? Any question before I move number 28? Any question before I move number 28? Melanie, we are doing the most failed question first in the exam. That's what we are revising. Most failed question in the exam. Then tomorrow I will give you work to do. And should you fail, now we'll be having a problem with me because you can't fail when I've already told you what you're supposed to do.
Teacher number 6.
Shani is having a question?
Yes. Number 26.
Oh, we are coming to those numbers. I'm asking about the construction.
Oh, no.
Okay, so let's go to number 20. Oh, so you want us to do number 26 before we go to 8? Because 8 was one of the most failed. And this 8 is, you can see, are you seeing my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Out of 43, how many people got number 28?
7.
So why, what was wrong with number 20? Let's just go there first. What was wrong? Look at the question that only 7 people got. Look at the question. Can you tell me who is speaking it for us? Who want to do it for us? Who want to pick it for us, number 28? Who want to take number 28? Aya, you people, you are quiet. Nobody can do number 28.
Sure.
Okay, Joy, please.
They're asking what is the total length of the wire used, meaning we need to find the perimeter.
So anytime you are asked the total length of the wire used, we are looking at the perimeter. The formula for getting the total length of the wire, so the length of the wire, this is the formula, write it. Length of the wire is equivalent to perimeter times number of strands. My handwriting is not clear. Strands. Write that formula, perimeter times number of strands. perimeter times the number of strands. Okay, Joy, please tuendelee now. Joy, please.
Perimeter is the distance all round.
So the perimeter is the distance all around the figure.
So we add 70 to 80.
So we add 70 plus 80.
We get 150.
We get 150.
Plus another 80 because of the length on top.
Yeah, this length of top here is 80.
Getting 230.
We get 230.
We add the distance around the semicircle, which is a half pi d.
So half pi d. So half pi d will give you?
The diameter. $110.
Diameter is? So it will be 20 half times 22 over 7 times 70.
Yes.
Is that correct? So this is 10. Okay, so 110, that's correct. So 110 is correct. So 110 plus, was it 230?
230. Yes.
Plus 230 gives us how many? What do we get, the total?
340.
340, then times, that's about the perimeter. So how many strands were we having? We're having 3 strands. So we multiply by 3. Clear? So what do we get?
1020.
1020. That's the length of the wire used. So what was difficult here? What was difficult here? Anybody who failed this question, what was difficult here? Who failed here? Who is here and failed that question? You can tell us what was difficult in the question. Nobody's here who failed this question. Can I open the where people did the work and you see if you are among the people who failed? You want me to open? No. No, some people are saying no. And I'm asking, if there's a person who failed this question, is there something that we have said that you did not know, that's why you failed it, or you just failed it because you did not want to do it?
Sure, the answer is A.
The answer is A, yes. Or they were not marking with A?
I wrote A, but I was told it was wrong.
Me too.
20? Oh, 20. Oh, it was marked wrongly, eh?
Yes.
So you see now it was marked wrongly. Most people chose A, and the answer was saying D. What is D all about? Let's check D. D is 340. The person who gave the answers did not check. Can you mute? Did not check this one. Strands, 3 strands of wire, or polyny for that. So the answer is supposed to be A. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Yeah, so if it is clear now, it's okay. Levi, is clear now, eh?
Yes.
Kimi?
Yes.
Kimi, do? Aida?
Yes.
Jeff?
Yes.
Okay, Tiffany, did you even do exam? Tiffany is not talking. Okay, so let's go to number 26 for Shanice and see why. Hey, Shanice, really. What is the sum of the LCM and the GCD of 30 and 40? Huh? Shanice? Shanice? I'm not getting you. Are you talking? Who's speaking that question for Shanice? Very fast. Ata ametoka. We can move to the next question, then when she comes, we do for her that question. I don't know why she was not understanding that question. It was not very difficult. Number 29, Melanie. Can you pick number 29?
Okay. Shall try. So because I failed.
Oh, you failed it, even you, eh? Yeah, I want people who fail to try so that we see where you are making a mistake, then you tell me.
I open the bracket by multiplying by 3/4.
So we open the bracket. So what do you get from the bracket?
Just 6x plus
6x plus
9.
So 6x. 6x plus 9 what? Plus 9, eh?
Yeah.
Give me 6x plus 9. Oh no, it's not equal sign. It is what? So we have to do away with that. So it is inequality. So it's equivalent to 27. Is that correct?
Yes.
So therefore, what do you do next?
I took 9 with a plus.
The other side. Minus.
Yes.
You say 6x less than or greater than
18.
18. And therefore 6. So divide. Did you get x greater than 3? Yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Melanie?
Yes.
So you people, how many people, if you wrote the choice, which choice was having that answer? That is choice C. While you waliandika choice C, say yes in the chat. I want to see your names. If you wrote choice C as the correct answer during the exam, say yes in the chat. Nobody wrote Juanita, Melanie, Sarah, Kimi, Shanice, Melissa. Okay. So there's something you did not understand. So thank you very much for these people. So others failed and they don't want to say they failed. But these people now, there is something that you do not understand, of which you are most likely to get in almost all the exams. And that is, what is the possible value? Now, the reason why we are calling this sign here inequality is because it is not equal sign. Equal mean 9 is equal to 9. But if I say 9 less than 11, in Amanisha, 9 is not equal to 11. It is less than. So if I've been asked, what is the possible value? What is the possible value? So possible values of 9 here will be, somebody to tell me, possible values of 9 here, can you write in the chat? Possible values of 9 there will be, kila mtu andike, because everybody, just write in the chat. Possible values of 9. Possible values of 9. Possible values of 9. I'm still waiting. 6. Somebody, Levi said 8 and 10. Okay, that's okay, I think. That's okay. You are not thinking. That is correct. Another person? Possible values of 9. 18, Joy Peace, that is wrong. Eh?
Numbers above 9.
Numbers above 9, that is wrong. 8 and 10, either, that's correct. Now, possible values, the word possible mean any number that is less than 11 will be 9. 9 is less than 11. So any number that is less than 11 will be the possible values of 9. 8, 7, those ones, possible values of 9. So if our answer was x greater than 3, we cannot take 3. 3 is not the answer because we are not being asked to solve. 3 is not the answer. X is greater than 3. So any number that is greater than 3 become x. 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 4, 5, 6, up to infinity. That one will be x. So let's go to the choices and pick the answer. It cannot be 2, it cannot be half, it cannot be 3, it can only be 6 because x was greater than 3. Anything that is greater than 3 is x. Have you understood how to get the possible values now?
Yes.
What about if I've solved my equation? I've solved an equation and found that x less than 9. Write in the chart possible values of x. X less than 9. Possible values of x. Tara, you are saying you have not understood or no mean what? Kimanzi? I'm seeing no in the chat. You didn't understand?
Yeah, I've not understood.
Okay, I'm going back there to explain. But I want people to give me the possible values of x when it is less than 9. I want to see those who have understood. I'm still waiting in the charts. Okay. Ida 8 and 7. 7 and 8. David is 8. Melanie 7. Melanie, you need to change your name. Numbers below 9 for Levi. Okay. So Sarah Kimanzi.
Yes.
But I want you to understand something here. If I say numbers that x is less than 9, x is not equal to 9 because it is less than 9. So any number that is less than 9, that is 8.9 and below. 8.9 and below. All the numbers that are 8.9 and below are the ones that are the values of x. Again, if I have this one, Sarah, look at this one now. I have y greater than 1. Sarah, so the next number is the values of possible values of y will be y greater than 1. Possible values of y will be, Sarah? Possible values of y will be?
3.
3. Another one?
5.
5. Any number? In other words, any number that is greater than 1. Have you understood that one now? Yeah, any number that is greater than 1. Now we are okay now?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's go to second last question. That is question number 33. You've done 29. Who is speaking 33? Who is speaking number 33? And that is money, surely. Money, I think I've talked about money. I don't know why people are still feeling money, but I've talked about it. Who is speaking it? Who is speaking number? Melanie? No, Melanie is the person who has just done the one. Another person to pick number what? Number 33. This money. No boy here. Christian, Levi, Jeff. Shanice, you are picking it. Shanice? Aye. Still your microphone is strong.
Yes.
Are you picking it?
Yes.
Are you picking number 33?
Yes.
Okay, so continue.
Yes.
Continue. Henry?
Henry deposited 80,000 in a bank, which he paid a simple interest at the rate of 10% per annum. How much was in his account at the end of the second year? So first of all, simple interest is equal to
simple interest
times rate of 100 times
that is
time.
the formula for the simple interest rate. Simple interest is equivalent to P R T over 100. Is that correct? Is it true?
Yes. Yes. Just so now the principal is 80,000.
So principal is 80,000
times the 10%.
Times the 10%.
Over 100.
Times
1.
Okay, simple interest at the rate of this one at the end of the second year. Cindy, 2. How many people use 1 like Shanice? I think this one people fail because some people use 1. Okay, so let's continue now. So we get 16,000. Yeah? Is it 16,000?
Yes.
Okay, your microphone is.
Yes.
I don't know what is wrong with your microphone. Then we are being asked amount, so you need to add. So amount is equivalent to interest plus principal. So it's 16,000 plus 80,000, you get 96,000. Yeah. Can you mute your microphone? I don't know what is wrong with it. Okay. Now the last question is number 45. So number 45. The last question is number 45. So 45. Who is speaking number 45? This boy is today wamenyamaza sana. James, Levi, David. Yeah, Nani, if you use 1, that one is, you are doing compound interest. Thank you very much for reminding us that one, Nani, Melissa. I've seen that one in the chat. Thank you. If you do 1, that is compound interest. Wait, these boys, nobody knows number 45. Hiya, girls, let's continue. Boys are... Okay, I've canceled my paper. Okay, let's continue. Who can do number 45? 45? Aye. 4, 5. Nobody, I do it myself. An empty box. Continue.
An empty box weighs 500 grams.
Oh, wait. Oh, where is it now? Okay, an empty box weighs
500 grams. It was loaded with 50 packets of salt, each 1 kilogram. What is the total mass of 2 such loaded cartons? Okay, now to get the amount of kilograms the salt was, you're going to do 50 times 1. Those are 50 kilograms. Then plus 500 grams because of the box, you're going to get 50 kilograms and 500 grams, which is for one box. Then you multiply by 2.
So we are saying an empty box weighing 500 grams. So first of all, just do 500 times 2 because you have two boxes. Is that correct?
Yes.
And it was loaded with 50 packets of salt each weighing. So 1 times 50, that is 50 times 2, that is 100. So 50 times 2 is 100. And then 500 times 2 is will give you 1 kilogram. So the question will be the answer will be 101 kilogram. Now these people who failed, can you tell us what was the problem? If you are here and you failed this question, can you tell us why? You don't know. Let me check, then I mention your names. Those who failed. It's number 45. So we have, who do we have here? We have Annabelle. Let me check if Annabelle failed the question. Okay. So if there is no any other question because of time, I want to stop there, but we are meeting in the afternoon. We are meeting in the afternoon. We are meeting in the afternoon so that we continue with the discussion. Remember, this month is all about revision. So we are going to revise. We are going to look at the reasons why people failed questions. And please ensure that you tell us, talk, please. Don't just be there. Talk and ask questions